Hi everybody, it's Ross here. Welcome back to the den. And today I have a locomotive from Bowser. It is a DS4-4 1000. It's a Baldwin class locomotive, and I tried to get this in the CP rail, but the CP rail one sold out. So I have here the X, I think it's the XB&O patch out. Let me just double check that. Yeah, so it's the CNJ blue/yellow XB&O patch out livery setup. And this one here is their executive line. So it's supposed to have lock sound included, DCC features, all the bells and whistles and extra details, where the traditional line wouldn't have any of that. However, they do mention that sometimes their executive line does contain DC features, which means it won't have everything installed until I put a 21-pin decoder in it. So I'm hoping this has everything already built into it. Already, the packaging is quite interesting. It's quite reflective too. You can see the reflection from the light in the mirror. It's a better view of it, I guess. Yeah, so let's get this out of the box. So, slide it. And voila. Oh, and for those wondering, there's the information on it, if you want to get one for yourselves, or can find one available somewhere. Oh, it does say logs on the side. Why didn't I look at that before? So yeah, DCC and sound. Oh, perfect. Ooh. We have ourselves a look sound 5 DCC instruction manual. Bachmann. Wow. There's a lot of stuff I gotta go through. Okay, so, and we have a lubrication and DCC decoder info. This is quite a big piece of paper. Remove coupler screws, lube worm shafts, both ends, lube the worm itself right there, lube motor shafts. Okay, some locos are only 4 axles. And that seems to be it. I don't see a warranty card anywhere. Now, how do I get this out of the box? Oh, we have another push sleeve. Ta-da! We have sleeveception going on. Now, this just, okay, comes apart like so. And there's our model. Quite impressive. Excuse me. So to take this out, I got 2 little underscrews. Okay, let me grab my screwdriver. Alright, I was able to get the screws out. I couldn't find my little handle, but just with the bit alone, I think it's a number 2 Phillips, so I was able to just get it with my fingers. But yeah, they're pretty long screws. They come on washers. Just have both of them fall out, but we're going to carefully pick this up. Comes out like so. And we can see that's where the screws fit in. Oh, let's get rid of the foam. And you can see we got oiling done already. Ooh, that fits nice. So where did my other washer go? Oh, the other washer's still inside. So that's a neat cradle setup. The baseline on the inner track. Yeah, I'm gonna see what else we got here. We do have some interior detailing. Lots of nice little details, handrails, etc. Start around, see the front. Yeah, I got CNJ on the front. Let me turn that light off. Okay, turn the light off made it worse. Let's just back this up. So you can see CNJ on the front, 9230 is the number. Are those metal couplings? Double check that. But yeah, we have like a full interior detail. Doesn't seem to be a crew member inside. Still a little brake wheel there and seat that side. It's all pretty cool. Got a bell, an air horn. Well, let me just go through the book here and see what the book has to say. Okay, I'm going to provide power to the track now and get this bad boy fired up and see what we have working with here. Track power is on. There doesn't seem to be any startup sounds automatically, so let's take a look at the DCC controls here. Let's see, function 0 is headlight / front rear. Function 1 bell, function 2 horn, function 3 couplers, function 4 dynamic brakes, function 5 emergency lights. Function 6 is aux 1, 2 front ditch lights and flashing by default. F7 flange squeal. F10 independent brake, F8 prime mover, F9 drive hold. Radiator fan, this, that, they go through. Manual notching, automatic brake. Sound fader, F3. Well, I guess we're going to have to hit some buttons and see what happens. Remember, this is my Bachmann easy command control, so let's give it a notch forward. Oh, almost forgot. We do seem to have some of that fancy tech that was in that Walther's diesel. Simulates slowdown to slowed ups. Or simulates accelerations, not acceleration. I'll turn the sound on. Do I have to go and manually turn on sound on this thing? This is going to be depressing if I have F0. We have lights, a nice yellow illuminated lights. Actually, you can actually see that. Front and rear. Wow, the front one actually overpowers my camera lens. So there's the bell, horn, coupler, dynamic brakes, emergency lights. I don't think this thing has it. Ditch lights, stuff like that. I don't see anything. Flange squeal. Oh, there we go. Function 8 turns on the prime mover traction motor start and delay. And function 9 doesn't do anything. Alright, let's go forward. Okay, I just let this thing run in a little bit. Let's see how it goes on crawls. At least the motor sounds a little quieter now. Let's get this into position. I also turn the sound back off because why not? Slow down. Yeah, these Bachmann turnouts are terrible. Alright, we're gonna go backwards here. Get it up to notch 1. I think Bachmann's easy command is 28 step controller. We hear some humming. Yeah, that's slow. You have to go backwards, forwards. That's as slow as it goes. That's still a pretty good crawl speed on 28 speed steps. Right, let's get the audio back on. And I'm going to connect to a little load for the time being. Already there's an issue with the coupling. I don't know if it's because of the little magnetic hose there. To bend that one over a little more. Just wanted to back it up. It bound off of that and the one neck on the Bachmann one. That's not good. Whoops, wrong way. I love how when you throttle it up, it throttles up the engine and then it takes off. Ooh, that's not good. I accidentally ended up bumping into my other pieces of rolling stock. So I'm pulling 5 here with a caboose, or sorry, 4 with a caboose. I tried to pull the big boy load. And of course, I forget my switches. I'm going to disconnect this caboose. What we'll do now is, as we can see, I put on 6 pieces of rolling stock. We got mixed freight here between these 50-foot box cars, a coal hopper, and a stake car. So this plywood, 4 by each sheet, is level, and I leveled it. As we can see, it did not like pulling 6 cars. Oh, I'm derailed. Yeah, nope. It's a 5-car puller. Well, let's make it official, shall we? Okay, we'll back it up. And just for note, this counts as a 50-foot box car, even though it's a little bit longer. It weighs about the same. Yep, safely will pull 5 50-foot boxcars. Well, it's that time again. Time for my thoughts and opinions on this. First off, let's take a look at the box. I like the way it's packaged. It's neat, they got it screwed in. However, I'm not sure if I want to rate that as a 4.5 or a straight up 4. I mean, the thing itself could have been encased in foam too to help kind of comfort it. So, yeah, I'm just going to give this a straight up 4. In terms of the model's detail, I'm definitely giving this thing a good 4.5 out of 5. It would have been perfect if it had a crew figure installed, which I did not see, and I still do not see. Then, let's see here. The pulling power is a little lackluster, but I mean, it is like a short branch line engine, and pulling 5 50-foot boxcars, and if you're lucky, maybe 6. It's a little bit on the weak side, but I mean, it is what it is. In terms of pricing, price on this one is really more than fair. It's pretty much almost the same as my Walther's EMD, but the detail on this one's much crisper and proper cab detailing. So I'm going to say yes, the pricing is a good 4 out of 5 on this locomotive. Alright everyone, thanks for watching, and I have one more coming up this following Sunday. Take care and keep safe out there.